good afternoon. I am standing in front of the restaurant that I want to go to for lunch today. It's called Hojokban, and it's on this crazy narrow street. It's actually not on Google Maps, and the way I found it, because typically what I do is I go to Google Maps, find the Korean name, and then I type it into Naver, and then I use Naver to navigate, because Google Maps, although the public transit system does work, it's not 100% dependable, and sometimes it doesn't make the best choices. There's actually another restaurant right on top of it. I don't know if you can see the two signs right there. So that's Hojokban, and on top of it is a restaurant called Passion. And that restaurant Passion actually is on Google Maps, and I was able to find that restaurant, and then I just used that in Naver Maps to come here. It worked out really well, and it got me here. It took about an hour to get here from Seoul Station though, so there is that. It is about 12:30, so I did leave a little late today. I'm looking forward to this. This is one of those restaurants my mom found on YouTube and was recommended, so I came here. The line is crazy out the door, as you can see. A lot of people are doing what I'm doing, is just walking around. There's this crazy mural of one of the Twice members just right next door to it. It's Sui, I think that's how you say her name. The Chinese or Taiwanese member of the group. It's really well done, like surprisingly well done. Other than that, I am the 24th table on the wait list, and they estimate it to be about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee, and then I'll be back to check out the restaurant. Anyhow, I'll be back in just a moment here. Good afternoon. It's been 2 hours since I started waiting for my table at the lunch place. I've been walking around. I went to a cafe, the MCM, I think. The MCM or Tom's Birthday. It might have, like, they had two different like signs. I think it might have been called Tom's Birthday. Got a donut and a coffee from there. Finished that. Then I went, or I came here, where I'm in Dosan Park. I've walked around the park a couple times now. Has some really pretty like foliage and everything going on, so it's quite nice. And there is this cool Mimi Wee Gangnam sign that I'm actually standing right next to. And there is this whole memorial for a guy named Dosan. The park's named after him. I'm about to run out of power here. I'm gonna change out batteries. I'll be right back. And I've relocated because a mom and her son, I think we're looking for bugs, probably cicadas, maybe. That's what the kid looked like he was looking for, at least the areas. But I am now in the center of the park. That is the statue that's dedicated to Mr. Dosan An. I think that's his name. His full name is Dosan An Chang-ho, and I don't know what part is his first name and what part is his last name, but he is a prominent figure in Korean history, apparently. There was only one sign in English, and it just said that this was a memorial that was dedicated to him through Veterans Affairs, because the first statue actually rotted away. And just around the corner, there's his tomb. Right around the corner, I'm sorry. And then on the other side, right behind me, there's actually a memorial hall for him. So there's like a whole museum for him. I'm really just walking around here just because I'm waiting for this restaurant to text message me. It's kind of a very interesting method of reservation. It reminds me of how Yelp does it in America, where you put your name and number down, and then they send a reservation, or they text message you. And so they texted me my number and a wait list number and another really weird number. I thought it meant 41 minutes to wait, but it was like I'm like the 41st guest to be able to sit down. I think that's what it was. And once they get to 5 tables away or 5 guests away, they'll send another text to me to let me know to come back to the restaurant. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I thought it was just a half an hour wait, 40-minute wait, 45-minute wait. I got here at about 12:30. It's now 2 o'clock, so I've been here for an hour and a half. I said 2 hours earlier, I think. This food must really be good. Like, I spoke to a Korean guy that was at the restaurant waiting along with me to ask him like how long's the wait and all that and what's going on, because after 40 minutes and I didn't get a text, I thought maybe I did something wrong. So I showed him the text, and he's like, oh, I got the same thing. And he talked to me about it, and he showed me, and everything's good. He's just like, you just gotta wait longer. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's how that goes? I mean, it is what it is. I also spoke about like what to do for Halloween today. Today is Halloween, and you know, it's funny, the last time I was abroad on Halloween, I believe, I went to Disneyland. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have booked a place over at like Lotte World or Everland, which, oh, there is a correction I need to make. In previous videos, I've mentioned this many times, and I'll make notations on them. Everland is Korea's largest theme park or amusement park, and I think I've been saying that it's like the second or third largest, but it is the largest. I've actually looked into it, and at least quite a few sites say that it's the largest until another larger one gets built, and it makes sense because that's why it spans the whole mountainside. Yeah, other than that, I hope to be able to eat soon because I kind of want to do a few more things today before going home. Alright, so after 2 hours of waiting at Hojokban, I have a New York steak in front of me. The thing is massive, and the place is packed. I also ordered a bowl of rice on the side. That might have been a mistake, but it's cool. They're doing a special thing because today is Halloween. They gave a free kimchi pancake, I think it is. I'm not sure. Everything smells good though. Tables around me have tons of food. It's definitely a place that you need more than one person to come to. Oh, it's so good. It's crazy juicy. It's too close quarters here. Okay, I think that's dessert. It's like a pumpkin pancake with a raspberry jam. There's this au jus at the bottom of the plate. It's delicious. You're in full. Almost there. Said this was pumpkin. I think it's actually banana. That was amazing. I came in starving and now I feel like I'm gonna explode. Alright. I'm gonna go outside to say something so that I don't have the music and people around me so close. I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. $38 later. They know how to kill it there. It is so good. The steak that I got with the rice, and then they gave that free pancake on the side. It's straight up just amazing. Like, I don't know how they got it so juicy and soft. The soy sauce that they use to like marinate it in is so nice. It was totally worth every penny, and like I said inside the store, I'm like gonna explode right now, but I like die happy. Oh man, that was so good. Definitely a place that you need to have more than one person come to though. That's like, it kind of felt bad that I was only able to really get one dish, and I'm happy that they gave me another dish as a service because of today. I say as a service, but what I meant to say is as a free service for coming on Halloween. But as the light is quickly disappearing, I want to try to get over to the bookstore that I kind of had planned, and then I'm going to go to the Olympic Park hopefully. So that's it for this restaurant. It was amazing. I hope I could come back again someday. It was totally worth every penny. See you in the next video.